Well, for the first time in decades, there's a new #1 beer company in America. It's time now for the other view. Well, Mexican beer Modelo taking the top spot as consumers continue their boycott against Bud Light. Now, this after Anheuser-Busch hired trans influencer Dylan Mulvaney, you've heard the story, as a spokesperson. But check this out. Mark Cuban, of course, Uber CEO and executive, says it'll all blow over. Cuban's telling the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette that going woke is good for business because it shows Americans that these care about the consumer. Maybe just a handful of them. Joining us now to discuss is content creator for @Kendall in Kentucky, Kendall Bailey, and Project 21 member Donna Jackson. All right, Kendall, the floor is yours.
Well, in case you missed it, losing money is never a good business strategy. And so I definitely wouldn't want to be in a partnership with Mark Cuban or Lil D, who is Dylan Mulvaney. I think if it's not in your business plan, then you shouldn't be talking about it. If you wrote your business plan to sell coffee, then focus on that. You should not be focusing on the LGBTQ, VZ, cactus community. Just focus on what you're doing good at.
And also, Donna, country music superstar Garth Brooks addressed the Bud Light controversy during a discussion with Billboard magazine. Now, Brooks, who is opening a new bar in Nashville, he had a message for the haters. Take a listen.
We're going to serve every brand of beer. We are.
God bless you.
We just are. It's not our decision to make. Our thing is this. If you come into this house, love one another. If you're an asshole, there are plenty other places on Lower Broadway to go.
I'm sure some people upset with Garth Brooks, but at the same time, you know what? Fine, have the beer, and when you end up with kind of a surfeit of it, then you're stuck with it. Let the people decide, right?
Right. I think that CEOs and people like him need to remember, 20 years ago, 50%, 52% of the companies that existed then don't exist today. If you go back to 1955, 88% of the companies that used to exist don't exist today, and they can soon be one of them. When you don't respond to your target market, you don't continue to be in business. And I think a lot of these woke CEOs are going to learn this the hard way, and we'll be talking about when they used to exist.
Yeah, all right. Donna Jackson, Kendall Bailey, thanks so much for joining us on The Other View.